movies, and TV shows are talked about the most, but why don't people talk about the music anymore? Well, I'm here to fill in that gap for you. Welcome to the Rhythm Podcast. We inform you on the music world. I am your host, Autumn Scott, and let's keep up with the rhythm. Hey, yo, welcome to the Rhythm Podcast. I am your host, Autumn Scott, as usual, and let's get to the stories that we have going on this week, which we have a few of them. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, Le'Veon Bell, who is a player for the Pittsburgh Steelers, believe it or not, he is also a rapper. Yes, I know. It seems surprising. I was surprised about this, but, he released his EP until the Post interview, like, about a couple days ago, and he actually has been rapping for quite some time. He's also released Rappin' Athlete, Rubber Bands, and Focus earlier on this year, and the reason he made the EP is because he said, this is quoting, he said, "This is a quick EP for the fans, just wanted to give them a preview of what's to come." So, like, I never really expected that, but I guess you can play football and rap, so, you know, props to him. Now, his EP is on SoundCloud, so if you want to look him up, he goes by the rap name Juice. So if you want to, like, listen to some of his songs and look him up on SoundCloud, be my guest. I haven't listened to anything yet, so I can't really give my opinion, but, you know, if you've listened to it and you want to give me, like, your opinion about it, you can drop a comment and I'll read it. I read all the comments, so don't be afraid to drop a comment. Okay, so one of the biggest stories today is, well, like, Drake. Yes, he has been, well, first of all, the AMAs are coming up, like, pretty soon. It's getting really close to that time. Well, the record for the most awards nominated has been held by Michael Jackson since about 1984, and it was 11. Well, Drake, he broke that record with 13 nominations. Like, wow, dude. Talk about, like, he's really been working hard this year, so he deserves it. And some of the categories, like, they include, but they're not limited to, this only a few: Artist of the Year, Favorite Male Artist, Favorite Album, Favorite Rap Artist, Favorite Rap Song, and Favorite R&B Song. Whew, that's a lot of favorites. And believe it or not, like, if he does take home an award, this will be his first AMA. So, you know, for your first possibly your first AMA, you know, like, that's good. Like, I would love to be, like, have, like, 13 nominations, you know, but, like, I bet everyone would, so, like, I give props to him. And also, his new bae, Rihanna, she comes up second to him with 7 nominations. Now, the categories, I don't know, because they haven't been, I don't think her categories have been released yet, because I haven't seen them, but she, like, I think that's good for the both of them. I think them being together kind of, like, you know, because they collabed over the year and stuff, I think that it's helped them both. So, I guess that they're in a good relationship, and they got their priorities together. So, you know, I applaud both of them. And for any of you wanting to know, the AMAs will be on November 20th at 8, and I'm going to try to watch the AMAs. You know, I'm planning on it. I really can't wait. So, yeah, we'll see if he wins or not. So, yeah, hopefully he does win, because I think that he really has done good this year. So, I think he should really, like, take home an award, but that's just my opinion. Alright, so here's some more solemn news for the day. Rapper AP Yam's, his mom, you know, AP Yam, for those of you who don't know, he passed away last year due to a drug overdose. And so recently, his mom, she wrote an essay about her son and his death. And she reflected on his death and when she found out, because she said that, like, according to her story, she said that a friend had called him, and like a friend of her son's called her, yeah, and about 15 minutes after she found out that like that she received news of her son's death. So, like, I thought that was very heartbreaking. And she also found out that he had taken several drugs. She also explained about her journey, about learning about the drugs he was taking, because she didn't really understand how they were so fatal to him, and that she's still finding clarity. And I read the essay. I was nearly in tears when I read the essay. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit that. So, like, as a mom, it's heartbreaking for her. So I can understand why she's so heartbroken about it. So, yeah. Now, if you want to read it, I know there's a copy of it on Billboard. So, if you want to read it, be my guest. Like, it's a heartfelt read. I will say that. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is with that. Now, moving on to the next story. So, BET hosted a concert, and it was called Love and Happiness in Obama Celebration. And it was hosted by Terrence J. and Regina Hall, on Monday. I did not get to watch this. I know I've been behind on so many things, I haven't been able to watch it. But I know that it included performances by Common, The Roots, and Usher, and it was to honor and celebrate Obama's presidency. So, I thought that was, like, really nice for them to do that for him. And it's sad that he's getting out of office, so, like, I mean, I've seen some videos of the performances, and the performance is really good, but I didn't watch the show myself. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool for BET to do that, just for them. And finally, this one is a surprise. Gucci Mane and Future, well, Monday night, they released a joint mixtape called Free Bricks 2, Zone 6 Edition. Okay, so normally whenever mixtapes are released by Gucci Mane, he doesn't really tell you until the last minute. So you never know. There was no promotion for this. It just came out, and he said that Gucci Mane said that Future didn't even think that they were going to release it that night, but Gucci decided to go ahead and release it. So it's a 6-song collab, and it's a sequel to 2011's Free Bricks. Now, like, you're probably thinking, like, what's the difference? Well, the only difference is that it's only Gucci Mane and Future on it, while the first Free Bricks had, like, a bunch of different artists collaborating with Gucci. So, that should be interesting. You can find it on SoundCloud. Actually, if you just search it up on SoundCloud, you can find it. And, like, ever since Gucci Mane's, like, released from jail, he's just, like, a steady flow of new material. So you can expect more and more coming from him for the next few days, because he's just bringing them out, man. I'm telling you, like, he is really on a roll. Well, that's it for our show today. This is the end of the Rhythm Podcast. I am your host, Autumn Scott. Come back every Wednesday for new episodes. And also, on my Scarlet Music channel, I will be posting a new post-radio show playlist. So, if you want to go to that, look for it on Friday. It's post-radio show 2, so check that out. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends, get them to listen, So yeah, that's all there is for this week. I'll see you next week.